Besties on a Mission podcast.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome to Besties.
on a mission.
On today's episode, we're going to be discussing cheating. Well, I know for myself, I've cheated and I've been cheated on. What about you?
I get the next level of cheating. You hear me? I've been horned.
Not on.
I get horned, girl.
Oh
Horned.
my God. Not on.
Yeah, I get horned.
You get on bad.
Bad.
Yeah, bad. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I've never cheated first. I've always been cheated on, and it was a retaliation of being cheated on, you know.
So we've been in a relationship and we've been asking shopping.
No, because, I go into the relationship with the intent of being in a loving relationship. This is the person I want to be with for a long term. So I'm not thinking about cheating on that person.
No, you're right. I feel the same way, but we just ship it. We're just idiots. Like, it just come like that because it don't matter. It's like you give your all. You go in there like, I want to be loved. I loved you. I want to give you all. You don't expect to be cheated on.
Yeah. But what it is you think that made that person cheat on you? Or it's just that
Character.
It's just their character.
It's just their
It's
character.
nothing about you believe.
I believed, for a long time, even like for the first time you ever get cheated, you believe it's something you did. But when you sit back and think about it, what did you do? No. Or they'll make an excuse. Didn't I tell you don't touch this? Don't go through my phone. Sir, you will get what you're looking at. But all females go through phone. The funniest thing is women, as a woman or a man or whatever, you always have this instinct that your partner's cheating on you. You have some kind of vibe that's going on.
But men tend to change their routine.
Yeah, their character.
So it's like when they start cheating, they start treating you like shit.
Yeah,
They start being mean, cussing you out.
You know why they do that?
Why? Because they don't want to feel guilty about what they're doing.
So you could get mad and they could meet their woman and go home. You won't call. If you upset with him, you gonna call him?
No.
He gonna, or she, you're gonna go outside for days. They ain't gonna bother you. So that's why they bring up the argument. It's your fault. It's you. It's this.
But why degrade me and make me feel like shit because you're doing shit?
It's not me. It's not intentional.
It's just like...
I'm giving you the excuse. It's not me. It's not intentional. It's just something that happened.
Well, I think
it's not you.
I just believe that people shouldn't cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe that cheating is like, I'll take it next level, but I just feel like it's like, why cheat when you could just be honest and live in your truth? That's what people need to do, live in their truth. If your truth is that you can't be with one woman, don't be with one woman.
Be in a poly relationship. They got some for each and own. But it got some people that they just can't help it, I guess. They love the person, but like men, like what I heard from a man's perspective, what I've been told is like, man just want it, just put their willy in anything. If it's open, it's like, oh, I tapped that. Oh, I had an Asian. I had a
So
Hispanic.
what about your health? What about,
They don't think about that. Some of them don't, some of them do.
Yeah, well.
When they hang out with their boys.
But if you
or their
done ran
friends,
through hundreds of women, thousands of women, you run through so much punani, you might just want to go to the other side, because if that not holding you, not one out of these thousands, hundreds could hold you, then you need to be with a man. Your calling is a man.
West Indian men, I don't know I could just go from like West Indian men, you understand, from what I've learned. It's just like, it's generation. It's like a generational curse.
I know a lot of West Indian
It's just like
men
a generational curse.
that don't cheat.
That you don't know.
My sister's husband is a perfect example.
He fear for your life?
No, he don't.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No, it's just like there are some and I respect those, but they're hard to find.
Yes, I feel
he was born here.
No.
He was raised here.
Partially.
How old was he when he come here?
He came very young.
Okay, that explains it. I'm talking about the ones that ones that were raised, I mean, they could be born here, but they go back there every summer, every vacation. They grow up in the West Indies.
But what about the ones that born here?
But they have their uncles and their brothers and their father and their cousin and their grandfather. They talk.
So you think it's generational
They
curse?
just want to wet their willy.
But why? Why?
That's a question we can say why it got so much answers to it. One would be like, it's just something I want to do. One would be like, oh, because she pushed me to do it or he pushed me to do it. This is a question for ages that will never get a direct answer.
Yeah.
Cheating is cheating. Some people do it just because they find the thrill and excitement in cheating. Some of them do it because they don't know how to end a relationship.
But the consequences of it is always negative. It's never a good consequence of cheating.
Yeah, but some people think, okay, look at this. If he cheats or she cheats on you, and you think you did it, like you don't ever think back, you won't have that. People feel like, okay, if he's cheating with me, with you, you don't have that concept in the back of your mind. Oh, he's not going to do me that. And the ones who have it, they won't sleep. They'll be always have to like thinking like, oh, what he doing? I gotta go through this, or it's this, or you're not gonna sleep good. You're just gonna be wondering and wondering.
But when you reach a big old age like we, I don't babysit. I don't care.
If you don't do you, boo. Don't let me catch you.
Because literally, I don't need to cheat back. My greatest revenge is losing access to me for the rest of your life.
Cheating back don't solve nothing. It doesn't. It didn't solve anything.
Yeah, I mean, I did it when I was younger.
I did it too. Like I got hurt. I got cheated on. My first ever love, my ex-husband. Like I got cheated on, and then I retaliated. It didn't feel good.
Oh yeah, my ex-husband. I came home and saw him with a crackhead prostitute.
Oh Lord!
A crackhead in my bedroom.
And y'all were still married and together?
We were married, but we weren't together because.
So do you consider that cheating, or you was just?
But it's just respect at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, I don't want to put business out there, but it's like respect, bro. You know, like I don't bring nobody in the crib. But
so y'all had like an open relationship because y'all wasn't together, or y'all just had an open relationship? You do you, I gonna do me.
Okay, so it was like for 3 years. We did not cheat. We were together for 3 years. Okay. But then he got obsessive and controlling. And then I found out he was cheating on me. And it just kept unfolding. He was a serial cheater, a nymphomaniac, soliciting prostitutes and getting arrested.
So he will pay for pussy and he could like get pussy for free home with his wife.
Well, it was beyond that.
I don't understand that. That's beyond the next level of cheating. Like you have a whole wife, you have a whole family. You get it's free access. Well, I mean, you paying the bills, you're taking care of whatever. So it's like you're already paying for it home. You're gonna go pay for a stranger.
I mean, he was a nymphomaniac. He had to have sex all the time. He was into swingers and all of this. But I found all of this stuff out later down.
Oh, so he never had that conversation with you to be like, you okay?
Yeah, he was scared to tell me how he really was. So yeah, but I actually thought that was gonna be a really good relationship, but yeah, people showed their true color. And then I decided, I'm gonna help him out and do a good thing for him. And he just proved to me that even though I was still a good person to him after all of this, it still don't matter because he went and he cheated with the baby moms and the person he said he had to put a bag over to sleep in the first place. You know, the things the men that
Let me tell you something
say.
I learned about men.
Oh my God.
Men have this thing to say what they want to say to get what they want. Like they probably will tell you, oh, I can't stand her. She's bitter. She keeping me away from my kids. Oh, I got to put a bag over her head. I'll never go back with her. I'll never do this. And then behind that, yo, I miss you.
But then me too, I fall for the because the girl do look like she need to get back. So, I'm like, yeah, I believe you, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not thinking he going back in those. But yeah, they don't care. They don't care.
I learned to.
The thing is, if you're cheating, why embarrass me, bro? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Men don't think like that. They don't go that far to think about it's embarrassment because they don't think they're going to get caught. So they figure they can hide it in the dark. You'll never find out.
But it's not even about embarrassment. I think it's just a selfish act on its own. You know what I'm saying? That's you just thinking about yourself.
But men, women, like they do it for their own. Exactly. Cheating is an option.
Yeah. You
choose to cheat. You choose to do what you want to do, but they don't think about that what's going to happen in the end, like the consequence, the reflection and what's going to happen to them in the end, like the conclusion, like, oh shit, what's going to happen at this point when I get in trouble or I get caught, because they don't think they're going to get caught.
Yeah.
But there's a saying, whatever you do in the dark must come to light. Even if we don't check the phone or we don't do this, it got people, they'll start catching feelings. Like, say, the side chick know you have a woman or whatever. They're going to start catching feelings. They're going to be like, oh, I want him for myself. I'm going to start texting the wife, the girlfriend. I'm going to send hints here. I'm going to leave hickeys here. I'm going to leave my underwear here. I'm going to do all kinds of different stuff. I'm going to call that
disrespectful hours.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm going to ring up his phone and she be like, who this? It's a whole bunch of disrespect. But it got some that don't bring it to the house. Like, you will never know. But they fail to realize they think you don't know. But their demeanor change, their character change. Certain things they do change. Like how they'll come in the house and they'll sit down and throw themselves on the couch for a little bit. When they cheating, run straight in the bathroom.
And when they cheating, they try to make you seem like you're the cheater.
Or they'll smell like
they going through your phone. They accusing you of shit, trying to locate you and all of this.
Or they be in their own feelings when they find out like this it's turned around. Like, I'm not doing this, but you think I'm doing it because you're doing it. So you expect because you're doing it, I'm going to do the same thing, but no.
But then again, the going through the phone thing is like, because I've been cheated on, I go through the phone. It's not
because, I did that before.
It's not because I'm cheating, you know what I'm saying?
I did that before and it ruined relationships. Like, if I trust you, I shouldn't have to go through your phone.
Yeah.
I should be woman enough, you should be man enough to like tell me what's going on. I shouldn't have to be like, let me see what he doing.
Yeah, that's why some people a lot of people is sleeping with the freaking enemy, bro.
You know, let me tell you what people do. Some people plot shit just for you to think they doing something, they're not doing stuff. They'll just put,
that's sleeping with the enemy. Because why are you doing all that petty shit?
Because you don't trust me. So you could be petty too. Like, you will have your petty ways. Like, if you don't trust me, I'm gonna give you a reason not to trust me, and you're not doing anything.
That's true.
Some things it's like you gotta trust your partner. Like, if you don't trust the partner, sometimes that push. I'm not saying it is a reason to cheat, but sometimes that pushes you away. You don't want to touch them because you think they're doing something, or they pushes them away, like because we think they cheating and probably they're not doing it. And then eventually it's like, oh, you think I'm doing it? I'm gonna eventually start doing it.
Right.
If you think I'm cheating, I'm really not cheating, and you keep saying, all right, okay, I'm cheating. I'm going to act like I'm you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to start talking to this person. Somebody DM me, oh, hi, how you doing? Just to get the reaction. So when you do pick up the phone, oh, so you were cheating. And you're not doing that. You just answer a stupid DM or something just to get the reaction because you petty, because you want them to feel how you feel because you think they cheating.
But I've been petty, like, you keep accusing me of cheating. I will cheat. You know what I'm saying? You keep saying that I'm cheating on you. All right. Let me give you a reason to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. And the reason you accusing me is because you're cheating.
But you know,
and I'm never wrong.
You notice when the person who cheats is in the next relationship, right? Like, say if you and say for example, you and Tom did together and Tom was cheating. You know, Tom done there with the next relationship. And you the ones who are not cheating is the one who take their time and heal. And when they heal and they doing good, who running back? Or who would be like, oh, that wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
You know you're the one for me. And then you fall for it. And then they cheat on you again. And then you be like, nah, what did I do?
Yeah. That's why I'm falling for the bullshit. You know, my greatest revenge is losing access to me. You know what I'm saying? I know you're going to come back. Here
we go again with this. I know let me get it. You got that good.
But I don't.
There's a difference being cheated and being horned. You know?
Yeah, horn. You get something called a tabanka. Not a banka, a tabang truck.
I got tabang dump truck. I got it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, cheating. You understand? Like, certain people you do it, and but when you invest your time and energy and you be like, you think this is the one you're gonna settle down with and you have your future plans, and then you be like, but hold up. That's the thing with the phone. Like, who texting you? Why is she texting you? Who this? You want to do what?
With who?
With who? So, I learned in life, trust your partner. Their phone is their phone. If you insecure, talk about it.
Yeah.
If you feel like your partner is not doing something for you, talk about it. Communication is the key. Like, I feel you slacking on giving me romance, or you slack on bending it over, or you slack on let's go on some dates, or let's cuddle and watch a movie, or I feel like you just ignore me when I walk through the house, or you're not showing me enough attention, or when I go out and say, yeah, I'm gonna flirt with these girls. Everybody flirts. I don't mind all that. You flirt. We West Indians. You give a man a dub, he give a girl a wine. That's how our culture is. But the respect is what is when you cross the line and go over that.
Yeah. I mean,
especially if you have a family.
Yeah.
And you have kids. They don't understand the kids suffer from that.
Yeah. But they don't think about
a good time is a good time.
But that's the thing. Cheaters don't think about the kids, the family. They just think about themselves. It's a selfish act in itself. You're doing it for your own needs.
But some people get drug, so you can get drug out here. No, I'm real stuff. People, like, it got some real stuff out here, and that's how people get, they show some pills, and you're rolling up your eyes. It's true.
Yo, okay. I mean.
No, it has true scenarios where people, it wasn't their fault.
That they got,
that they cheated because they got some, like some people go and some people, I like you, and drop something in your drink. No, honestly.
But why? This is why you can't put yourself in such a situation.
Well, it happened. I'm just giving all scenarios. Yeah. Like, and they're like, when you come and tell your partner,
well,
it wasn't my fault.
That's different.
No, but some people, it's like, cheat is a cheat. You shouldn't leave your drink down. It's your fault. It's your this.
But then I idiot that. And then you shouldn't be with that person. You know what I'm saying? That's their loss. If you tell her you got raped, basically, and they think it and turn it around into something else.
It happened for man and woman too. So I'm just giving you different scenarios. But my thing
is, I don't believe. Like the boy said on the last podcast. Juice said, how can a man fake an orgasm when he had to spit on her back and be like, that's come right there? Like, a man can't really fake it. If a man is in you and he's soft, You know what I'm saying? They can't really fake an orgasm like a woman.
My thing is, have a conversation with your partner before it leads to cheating. If you and your partner agree for y'all to, you do you, I do you, we have people together, to each his own. But have that conversation.
Sometimes mentally men can't cheat because they have a good woman. One of my ex, he was going to cheat on me and his dick couldn't get hard. He was fighting with himself the whole night to get his dick up. And he couldn't get his dick up because he just felt bad.
It got some that have their mind tell them like, bro, what you doing? Or sis, what you doing? Get out of here. It has some scenarios, but then sometimes they don't care. They forget about that and they say it's just to wet their willy, or, it was a good time. I was out of the country.
But then if you lose your family and then you end up for the rest of your life trying to search for the person that was perfect for you, then that's your loss, right?
That's your karma. Cheating have many different consequences. Mm-hmm. Cheating could be, all right, you find the love of your other person could be your love of your life and you move on, and then you can regret it for the rest of your life. You lost out on the one that was for you, or you throw away your whole life.
And I could look dead in the camera and say that none of my exes are doing better since they left me. But a bow.
I'm going to plead the fifth on this because I'm not putting anybody on that pole. But, sorry you're not doing well.
Sorry, not sorry.
But cheating, I don't like to be cheated on. I put myself in the other person's shoes. What I wouldn't want for myself, I don't do to the other person. I'm a lover, not a cheater. So.
Yeah, I don't cheat because it doesn't feel good to be cheated on.
Let me ask you a question. What is one of the excuses, or what's the reason why your partner who you was with said they cheated?
I one reason that they said that they cheated because I worked too much.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah, I worked too much because
no attention.
Yeah, they weren't getting enough attention. Another reason was that I made them feel like they weren't needed. And a man wants to feel like he's needed. So yeah, I mean, I learned a lot from being cheated on.
Yeah.
Because I took those lessons into
Made
my
you stronger.
Current relationship to.
But you got cheated on. I'm glad you learned from it. I get horn. That's a different kind of cheat. You hear me? That is like your heart getting ripped out your soul.
Girl, bye. I had my heart ripped out my soul.
You get horn too?
Yeah,
you shook it like me, girl.
Yeah, that shit hurt.
Now they don't understand. Like, cheating is cheating. If we didn't have that bond, and I don't care. Whatever. Mm-hmm. But when you love somebody and you think that's the person and they didn't give you, it felt so disrespectful. Like,
yeah,
you in the indication I was like you doing everything, we were cool, you were enjoying like traveling, do whatever, raising the kids, and all of a sudden you get blindsided with.
Yeah. And
it's hard to look at that person the same once you get cheated on. It's like you try, even when you forgive them, it's just like when they sleep and you just want to smack the shit on, like, you really cheated on me? Like, what were you thinking? Like, and then when you intimate, it's just like it takes you a while to get back into, like, to forget what they did. It's just like you're there, but you're not there. It feels like, were you doing this to this person?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to do certain things you used to do. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
I feel you 100%.
So you feel hurt. Like, you got to get yourself healed again. Yeah. But then.
Yeah. I've been there. I've been on both sides of the, and the stick end is just like, either way, it's just, at this point in my life, I don't cheat. Even if I've been cheated on, I don't cheat. And it's crazy that I've been cheated on and I stayed in a relationship, because usually if I know somebody cheat on me, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Listen. But I've stayed in a relationship where I've been cheated on and I haven't retaliated, because I just feel like my greatest revenge would be losing access to me forever. And that I want to leave with a clean slate, that I've tried every angle possible to save the relationship.
When you get horn, not cheat, horn, you get strength you didn't know you have. Yeah. I know you laughing because you think I'm trying to be funny, but no. Cheating is cheating. West Indians know. And some people know, they probably don't know what is horn. Mm-hmm. It's when you get bull. It's when you get it's when like, you feel like you can't go on. Yeah. It's like your breath, your soul, your heart, everything just.
Yeah, no, it feels like if you get your heart ripped out your chest.
You don't want to eat. You don't want to sleep. And the hardest thing to do is get horn when you have children. Yeah. Or you horn and you're pregnant, and you horn and you have kids and pregnant.
But listen, if you was to cheat back and horn them, you is the worst person on planet Earth.
You's a hoe.
You's a hoe.
You's a hoe.
You's a bitch.
You's a bitch. You ain't no good. You's a slut. We're good for. You's a waste woman.
Everything in the book.
Nah, I ain't been. Like, my thing is, that's a waste of time to do that. Yeah. It just made me stronger. It made me boss up, and I took my time to heal, and I bossed the hell up, bro. Yeah. Bossed the hell up. Now, like, people's like, oh, you probably have 10, 20, 30, like, you have you this, and I could, but I choose, if you're not coming correct, I don't
Nah, you really get horned that I had to bring your ass out the house, bro. I was like, you staying in home where? You coming outside. And you was outside like, I'm like, we gonna get some of this liquor in your system and you gonna feel like you again, okay? Next thing you know, we outside every day.
But I was still like, I don't know.
You were still depressed, but you was like a functioning depressed.
I was. I mean,
because you have to be for your kids.
Yeah, but it had people like, oh, let me take it. All you guys are I was like, anybody, don't touch me. All you guys are the same. Like, I was just, and it's not right because I shouldn't take my hate to somebody because, you know, that could have been, like they say,
but the way you get horn, yeah.
Listen, God is good.
Yeah.
I believe God does everything for a reason.
Yeah.
If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. But he needed me to have strength, courage, and to probably just, you can do this on your own. I mean, I was practically, I'm a independent person. I'm strong. But I never thought I could fold.
But you know that thing with strong and black woman?
That's what I'm saying. But I didn't think I could fold. I didn't think somebody could hurt me that bad. Like, you know, it's like, oh, whatever. You know, like, at the point, he coming back home. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, it's, you know, Caribbeans, too, it's like a generational curse on both ends. Because you see, like, your grandparents or your mother or somebody or your aunts and get cheated on and they still with the husband. Like, this is my man. We built this foundation.
I come from a different
No, I'm just saying,
woman.
like, this is my foundation. It got out there. Like,
no,
this is my foundation.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not letting somebody else have something I'm built all of this just because he had a sticky thing, whatever. It got men that are married and they will have their side woman have children and everything. And marry the woman, have children here, and that same woman will have to take care of them woman children because, you know, whatever. They have men out here like they don't care. They just, all they care about is themselves and pleasing themselves. And then they realize, like, yo, when it's gone, they realize, like, yo, I really messed up. Like, I was being petty and vice versa.
Yeah.
Hurt for hurt. But if you make a mistake, live up to your mistake. Own your mistake and own what you lost. Because at the end of the day, you should have thought about it before you did it.
Yeah. So at the end of this, the conclusion is...
There's no answer.
There's no answer.
There's no answer why people cheat. They do it to do it.
There's multiple reasons why people do it.
And we will never know the
Right.
main reason why people get cheated or get horned like myself.
But you know, this is the deeper thing that I was talking about. If you think about it, if you're very spiritual, religious, whatever, if you believe in God and think about it, right? If you believe in God and you can't be even faithful to a simple human being in a marriage or a relationship, what makes you think that God will think that you okay to come into heaven? You can't even be trustworthy on earth. Why should I trust you in heaven?
But guess what? He gave his only begotten son to forgive us for how many times we repent and we learn from mistake. He not going if you keep doing it, but you got to learn from your mistake. They got some people that did something probably once or twice, but the second time they learned from their mistake and they change. They got some people that can't be helped. It's a lost cause.
We know those people.
It's a lost cause.
No, but those people, if like I said, you ran through 2,000 women, what you need to do? Go to the other side. Go to the other side. Well, they don't pay me no mind, you know, sometimes I'll be off them.
She mad. She didn't take her meds today. But if you have your reasons, let us know why you think men or women cheat.
Leave in the comments on our YouTube page, Instagram page. Tell me why you think people cheat.
We're on all platforms. Make sure you follow and subscribe. Besties on a Mission. And we want to thank you guys for continuously watching us and supporting us.
We love all the support.
We love you guys.
Thank you for joining us.
Till next time. Mwah.
Mwah.